Happy New Year 2026, January 2nd, 2026, from Lakeside Lanes in Manchester, New Hampshire. You're watching the Atlantic Candlepin Singles for Class D Northern Conference in his third season. Defending champion now in Class B is Pat Holland. Today it's Todd Holbrook, the home bull of the 16 seed, trying to rally to the playoffs. Plenty of time left in the season. Take on number 12 seed, move a notch from last week's win over Andy Klepper, Mr. 164, Anthony Caron. He is the visiting bowler, but Todd has elected to have him go first. Todd will go first. Anthony will bowl second as the visiting bowler. Typically the home bowler goes second. They do have the choice to go first, so Todd will go first. We're on lanes 7 and 8 in this early morning matinee. Tonight it's a big one on Candlepin Network and YouTube. It's the defending champions, Extra Lanes, the 3 seed taking on number 1 seed, who won it 2 years ago. Central 3, that'll be a war. Tonight, 7:30 live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Casey McCool for Anthony Caron, longtime doubles partner. Todd, the home bowler, both their home house. Well, Anthony bowls here in leagues, but his home house is Putnam Street Lanes, Fitchburg, Mass. Todd had been at 3-1 split. First ACST match of 2026 for me. Yesterday's a big 20 for the 3-2-1, 1-2-3 ball. It was a lot of fun. Sean Doran closed out the triple strike, 157. It's on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. He scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Holbrook grabs 2 for an 8 to start the first of 5. The format's 2 points, a win for a string, 4 for total. Any ties, the points are split in half. Todd's the playoffs in Class E last year. Trying to move up the ranks. He's 93 average and change. Tough start this year. A lot better than he's showing early on. 5-2 washout. Great to cover all the class of bowlers all the time, everywhere. And believe me, I know everywhere. Maine yesterday, New Hampshire today, Massachusetts tonight. Good second ball is sent without the head pin. Is Eric Hawley Sr. from a Class B conference finalist. Couple seasons ago. Holbrook takes a 10, 18 through 2 in the first of 5. Eric Hawley Jr., a pretty good bowler too, actually, his son. Obviously, Eric Sr., the better average bowler. Lakeside Lane bowler also. Love to see Eric back in the ACST next year. No pressure, Eric. That's a beautiful ball. Holbrook, 8, looked like a strike. Instead, he has the 6 right, 9 left, with Wood rolling out of bounds, 1 in front of the 9. Best ball so far. 2 head hits, 1 split earlier. Todd for a spare, missed left, nothing doing. Related to Sarah Wright. Lessons. And that, my folks, is a Paul Grand Special. Missed the second, make the third. He's put $1 in. Very Paul Grand Special. Actually, with $50 in, I checked the Caron Cancer last time I covered him a couple weeks ago. Thank you very much, Todd Holbrook. But never a good time for a Paul Grant Special, unless you win. 2 10s in a row, though. Good news. 28 through 3 early on. Home ball going first. I'll let Justin Waters. Won the New Year's Day Best 5 out of 7 tournament at Riverwalk Lanes annual tournament last week. Yesterday, New Year's Day. Next week, I meant to say, is the Camel's Cancer Open Scratch Roll-Ups. Starting January 10th to January 24th. Register Candlepins number 4 at Cancer.com. Here's Scratch. Submitted by Holbrook. Trying to get his third 10 in a row with the 1 and the 10. Sends left for an 8, 8, 10, 10, 8. A pair of 8s, a pair of 10s. Noah's Ark, 2 of a kind. 36 through 4 here at Lakeside Lanes in Manchester, New Hampshire. Home of Casey McCool's house. Indiana Jones wannabe. Stephen Burchard, is it? Is it Richard or Burchard? Lauren Grant Belmont, good to see you. Soft hit 3. Home ball going first. Anthony Caron up next. Todd bowled the legal lanes for years. They closed last year. Head pin won't carry much. 4-7, middle 5, right 10. If I get a couple, get to 44 at the half. Not quite to his average pace. He gets the 5 out of the way. He's the 10. It's a pretty good shot itself. So he gets a full house, 3 8s, 2 10s, and a 44 start. Scores in a 355 box. Here's Mr. 164. Not his high single. His high single is 195. But he's been to 164 Candlepin bowling centers around the world, which is basically Canada, U.S., pretty much. Northeast, obviously. He enjoys going there. Gary Therian, great owner of Huddersfield Lanes, where he bowls at. You see Bowler going second, a 6-pack. Check his ID. So Todd pinned pretty well, just didn't get a mark. And he crouches down in lane 8. Got behind the 5, and got a couple more, and steals a bunch more. Not a bad lead, 4 and the 7. Jim Lazinski, thank you very much for watching again. Try to zoom into the pin deck as close as possible. Anthony starts off with a 9.5, and finally falls down in slow motion at 10. None instant replay. That was live. 10-8 through 1. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Western Massachusetts, contact Sean Sears, S-E-A-R-S. Sean, S-E-A-N. Their first year and a great time out there. Right now it's A to D with only 10 in each division. Hopefully get 16 next year. Out here it's Class A to Class E North, and out in the other Southern Conference here, Class A to Class D. Contact Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger or Sean Sears. And speaking of tonight's Friday Night Pro League game, it'll be Chris Bovera is watching. They've been red hot of late. The third seed, they're charging up the charts. A tough start to the year with John Pedro, the shoulder injury last year, Eric Pelletier, shoulder surgery. They're hitting their stride now. They take a number 1 seed, Central 3. Defending champions, Extra Lane, Central 3 tonight. The last 2 champions square up tonight. Greg Guillard joins me at Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. 7:30 live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Todd's score sheets there. What is good? Here's the wood. What a try. It falls down left side and can't get to the East Coast. Try to get 2 10s to start the match. He has the early lead. Great guy. Good historian of the game also, like Nick Norcross and so many others. Takes a 9, 19-18 up 1. It's a sport for any age. Candlepin's unbelievable. It's cool. Get the word out. Never too late to join a league. And lots of senior leagues also. Youth programs as well. He tips his shoulder, kind of like I did all the time, which frustrated Rick Kimrowski, my teammate for years. Keep your shoulder squares, Paul. Delta Statesman Tom Grasso watching. How to bowl around for enforcement. At the 3 in the first ball, much better second ball. Wobbling 3. Halloween finished the 6 and the 10. Hitting well. They had 14-10 box in that big 10-goal win against Andy Klemper at Academy Lanes, Pub 125 at Hebrew, Mass. on New Year's Eve. Now 2 days later, 2026, a 9. And we're tied 28-28 in the first of 5. It's an 8 and an 8. Ben Hamilton, Lakeside Lanes-Manchester. Good to see you on the stream, Ben. Hope to see you in person sometime here. Anthony, nice crossover shot. Spins around, out of bounds. Can't believe it. Look at his face. Says it all. You could say it's 2 triangles, either 5-8-9 or 6-9-10. You make the call. Not a split. Just missed. Now he's in parallel. It's on like Dark Shadows. Remember that show? Great show on ABC. 60s and 70s. They recorded it live on tape back then. They used to borrow machines. Had to rush it in before the 6 o'clock news back then. The newscast were only 6 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Anthony gets 2 for 8 to match the box and match the string. 36-36 here in the first on Matinee Friday. You could say the calm before the storm tonight at 7:30. The Extra Lanes, Central 3. Don't want to miss that one. That's why you want to subscribe on YouTube, the Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit the bell icon after you subscribe so you get notified when we go live. After he sends it right in the 6, 9, 10. Muttering to himself. The visiting bowler going second today. Long-time bowler. Now he's got a 6 back. What a tie, 5 for the lead. And he gets 3, and Todd Holbrook takes the lead at the half. 44-43. No marks yet. It's early. We go to lane 7 for the first time. Here's Todd Holbrook, the home bowler, going first. Michael Solomons, thank you for watching. That's a wise name, Solomon. Solomons. Look at that pristine handwriting. Not mine. I'm jealous of that handwriting in a good way. I'm not catch a sketch look bad. Look good. Here's Todd Holbrook. In relation to Craig Holbrook, he takes 8. One of the 8, quit hanging around. Trying to get out of the basement. The 16th seed in D North. 93.55. A tick higher than last time. Grabs the 8, but not the 1. 30 and 82 coming in. I mentioned earlier, Danny Finn. First show's doing the ACST as Holbrook gets a 10 on the nose. That's his second 10 of the string. A correction, that is his third 10. 54 through 6.
I got it.
Score given 9, they fixed that. So 54 through 6. Had 2 10s in the second and third blocks also. Saying Danny Finn 4 seasons ago, or so, he was 36 and 90. That goes to the ocean. That's a Paul Grant shot. 36 and 90 to start the first half of the season. You're thinking he's got no chance, right? He rallied to get number 6, beat Dan Gothier and somebody else in the playoffs. Then he went to the conference final, beat Jordan Britton in a thrilling overtime match. I called it Ryan Smillis on YouTube on Candlepin Network to watch. And he played Fernando Gachana in the finals at a lead. And Gachana got 2 marks the last 3 boxes to pull off a 4-3 win in the finals. That's why you just get in the playoffs, anything can happen. Holbrook in 9, 16, 3, 3, 7. He's playing greatly. 8, 9s, and 10s. In fact, Rob Brown in Class B twice in 3 years would rally for the teams in the standings early in the season, midway through, and got to number 8 twice, and twice beat the number 1 seed. So Dan Schnarr beat the number 1 seed, Chris Winiar's here. And Dan Schnarr's homeless. He beat Dean Sullivan, the 2 seed, the week after. It's crazy. So just get in. Anything can happen. Brian Ledger, thank you for watching. Over the wood. Just missed right. Want to hit that from what I thought. Now he pushes it through for another 10. He's got 4 10s. 73 through 8, hitting really well. Would love a mark to get the first 2 points potentially. Stephen Gibbs, Rupert Todd Holbrook, Robert Spurka. Thanks for watching again. Todd struggles here Lakeside, 6 and 36 so far. They're just 3 matches away, better, 24 and 46. 1, 3, 6, 10, force from right. For his first spare, just missed left. 24 and 46 away, like I said. His division, which is a tough one, number 1 seed Dave Yagi, well, for him anyway, and then his 11 seed Faye So was in the playoffs earlier, number 5, has dropped to 11th recently, and the Gentle Giant Bill also sees Sunday here at 2 o'clock. In his division also. Todd Agria 6th today, 79 through 9. A mark for his average. Beautiful ball, 9. How about 10? Wood hit the 4th behind. It gets a little dance. due for a mark. Try to make up that 6 box. Try to get to 99 with a spare strike combo. First things first. Lane 7 for a spare. Off the right. He steals it. Just the way he drew it up. Right, Todd? 89 the ball through 10. Rather be lucky than good. Gets a giggle out of that one. Sometimes when you miss, you win. Jordan Stackpole, good to see you yesterday at Big 20. Hope you're feeling better. Joe McNamara is tuning in. Hello, Joe. Holbrook in the bonus. It's a beautiful ball. First strike, eh? Nice finish. 97 over average. And the pinning leads to a big finish. Will it be enough? Anthony Caron, 5'10", gets him 4 short. He'll need at least 1 mark. He was 13 two days ago. Now he's 12, trying to move on up the charts. Todd, that 6 box, and right, came back right with that big spare 8. Great pitting overall. Back to live action. Anthony swings 7. Ridiculous. 5, 7, 10. My goodness. That is just wrong. There's a wood to the right of the 5, so you can slice that 5 to the left. The ball to the 7, the wood to the 10. That's what he's trying to do, but he doinks it. Works the U.S. Post Office. High character person for sure. Great hitting up the 5, 7, 10 split for 9. 52 through 6, 4 strings after this. Before the Friday Night Pro League game of the week of course tonight at 7:30. Don't want to miss that one. There'll be a ratings topper tonight, 7:30 live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. 2 defending champions, you could say, the last 2 years. 1 current, Extra Lanes, 2 seasons ago, Central 1. Who's number 1, Extra's number 3, and they're bowling like a number 1 seed lately. They beat Central 3 in the finals last year also. Central trying to go to the finals for the 3rd year in a row. Anthony just 3 in that first ball. Second ball, Klein's right. The 1, 1, 4, and the 9. No marks yet. They'll need 1 to win. Ray Duchesne is tuning in. Hello, Ryan. Ryan, thank you for watching. And try to get a couple, and does for 9. 61 through 7 in the first of 5. He's down 2 in the string. He's up against a spare 8 in the 10th. 36 to tie for 1 point each. 37 and 3 to win the first 2 points. Otherwise, he's down 0-2. 12-16 matchup. Beautiful ball for a strike. It's going to be 8.5, maybe 9. The 10, the 7 goes down finally. The 6 is still there. One of all 10 of those. Each of a 9 drop. Todd's 1 for 1, luckily. Could that be the difference? He stole that wood way off to the right. A mile away from that pin for a spare. Anthony for a spare. Right on! 71 of the ball, 380. He's on the board. And a good first string. It's been close. Right now, down 2, 3 for the lead. But again, up against a spare 8 in the 10th. Want to get at least 7 here minimum. Anything is better, obviously. How big is a strike? 24 lane, gorgeous house, Lakeside Lanes, Candia Road, Manchester, New Hampshire. On the bonus, it goes right. It's a 6-pack. Unbelievable. He's on the mark now. 4. Leads temporarily 75-73, but needs another mark to win. The visiting bowler going second. That's a good shot. It's 2 full. Tough break. Check mark left. Needs a mark in the 10th. He's averaging 104.9 at Putnam Street Lanes, 98 away. Anthony needs some pins here. Nice 10. And checked it nicely. Those are big pins. 85 through 9. Needs a 12 box to tie. 13 to win before we go to the second of 5. His second 10 of the first. And Todd, great pitting. Had 4 10s. And that is the difference, the 4 to 2 in the 10s. And he leads to winning. Caron crosses over, lightly salted, 6, maybe more, 7, 8. He's got a chance now. Wobbly 9 and 10. The Halloween wood on the deck 2 others behind. Got to get this one. What a thrilling finish in the first. Wood must start by rule. It's high up. Has to spin it over. For a spare. It goes! Each get their spare on the 10th. He's got 2. Todd's got 1. 2 to tie. 3 to win. Clutch for both. Todd pinned much better. Anthony's second mark could be the difference. 3 to win. Love covering all the Class of bowlers. Class D Northern Conference, 3rd season. They're all pumped up for the coverage. For the win. It looks good. He buries 8. What a finish. Each get a spare 8 to 10, and it goes Anthony's way. 103.97. Wow. Six-pin win for Mr. 164. And he's going to feel a whole lot better now. Grounded that one out for sure. And Todd's strategy right now does not pay off, as the home bowler elected to go first. Back to lane 8 here in Manchester, New Hampshire. 24 lane house. Open bowling available. Come on down today and this weekend. Go to LakesideLanes.com. Download the coupon, print it out, bring it down here Sundays, most Sundays all year round, 12 to 2 p.m. Just $12 a person, shoes included. Limited bowling, 2 hours. Unbeatable deal. LakesideLanes.com. For the coupon to print out, bring down. Sundays 12 to 2. Call for lane availability ahead of time to make sure. Todd's in parallel. Time to stop the second at 5. Tough piece of wood. Not a head. It is a head pin hit, but not a split. Stephen Gibbs, thanks for watching. Bob Eldridge, hello, with the wood. It will go! He's got 2 in a row, you could say. Going back to the last box first. Spare to start the second. What a great finish in that first. It was tough luck loser. Both bowled over average. Anything higher edge bowler by about 9 pins. On paper, the favorite. Holbrook right in the pocket. Rolls 6.5. 10 hobbles right, 7 left. In between, wiggling 2 left, 5 middle. Wood between the 2, 5, 3 pieces overall to contend with. 16 through 1 on the second of 5. Can he pick it apart? He missed the object pin. Wood rolling slowly on the side. Couldn't reach it. Not enough electricity on it. Couldn't find an electric charging station. None available. Good try, though. Well, I thought he threw a great ball in that first. That wood is good, Anthony says. You roll back. It's like me, you scare the pin off when you go down. Hello, Michael. It's good to see you tonight. A big one. David Eichen, thank you for watching. What a great first string that was. 2 spare 8s for each bowler. Todd short by 6. And a good start here at 10. 26 through 2 in the second of 5.
Hey, Paul, how you doing,
Harry
buddy?
Pretty's now. How you doing, Harry Pretty?
Doing fine. Keeping the machines running. That's
good.
Doing.
Awesome. Great job, Harry Pretty. Long-time technician. Mechanic. 36 years?
73, 74.
Holbrook sends 6 down. Not bad, even more. Look at this. Still going. 1 of the 5. Harry Pretty, talk about how long you've been doing this for.
Oh, I've been fixing machines since 1972, actually, but been on my own since 1978. So I've been around.
Are you going to create a new pin machine? Machine?
I'd like to, but technology, too much money.
Holbrook spare.
Anyway, it's too much. Just keep these old 60-machine-year-olds running great. That's all I got to do.
Good, awesome job, Harry.
Thank you.
Harry Pretty. Todd Holbrook, big spare. Good start. Second spare. He's perfect out of the gate here in the second of 5. 36 to ball through 3. Off to left, 3, 4, 7, 8, 13 beats a 10, the optimist would say. 39 through 3 in the second of 5. His Phil's 8, 6, and 3. Way out, that's the same spot pretty much. That's a Paul Grant shot. James Dyer tuning in. I relate to the Dyers in all play in Belfast. Paul Dyer, Lynn Dyer. Long history of Dyer bowlers out there. And look at that shot, almost. Nice out for 9. It's only pin of the deck here in the second. 48 through 4. Tough luck losing that first. Hey, Dave, hello again. Fantastic finish in that first for sure. Julia Tavares, great to see you. They mixed up graduates. Go 134, was it, Julia? I was so sick that day I watched it. She was great that first string. The Academy Grizzlies. Well, Max Levesque's 153 for the second year in a row. They would have won twice in a row. Toddler's split still there. 3-6, 4 left. He's been all over the pin pretty much today, in a sense. Hitting greatly. Other than a 6 box. Came back with a spare 8 in the first. Object pin for an 8 in a solid 56 half. Not bad for Class D. Watch out for Julia Tavares, folks. We're getting better and better. The Academy Lanes Youth Program in Haverhill, Mass. Club 125. Mixed Up graduates twice coming up this year. Devin Cloyd filming a team against Mixed Up Wow. Hopefully in April or May. After school gets out, we'll do it again in December 20th, 2026. It's a fundraising event. The kids did a great job raising money. Had a great time. Good for them. Well deserved. And Casey McCool's home house, a banana split for the first time in 2026 in the ACSD. Where's Casey McCool? Always hungry, always growling. Everyone loves Casey McCool. Stage 5, want to hit that wood. Big spirit to win it. 103.97 at first. Anthony's trying to get 2 now and does for an 8. And now trails the string 16-8 to start the second and 5 as the visiting bowler going second. He's down 8 in the string. Todd takes the lead back by 2 in the match. Huge one tonight. Josh Daly, Justin Watersworld, Nick Northcross, Nick Leach, Danny Harris. Central 3, number 1 seed as Caron drills 9. Next lanes, Chris Bouvier, Dave Barber, Jeff Surratt, Jonathan Woodrow, Eric Pelletier, defending champions. Clash tonight, 7:30 on YouTube on Candlepin. Bowling never. Don't want to miss that one. Anthony with the wood, too high up, and turns around, it goes! Turnaround spare! Wow! 18, the ball through 2. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling? They've combined for 3 for 3 on singles for spares, and 2 strange ones, 1 for Todd, who missed it by a mile. The wood carried the 4 way off on the right side, the wood to the left side. Now Anthony steals 1 here in the second. 18 the ball through 2, 8 to tie the string. It's going to be a backdoor drop of 5. 26-23. Anthony's down 3 in the string. Anthony's up in the match still. By 3. Todd shaves the deficit in half. Anthony Spearfield's 4, 8, and 5. Todd's 8, 6, 3. Anthony an 8. 39-31. He's down 8 in the string. He's down 2 in the match. Close all the way through so far. Just like it was against Andy Klemper. Todd was up 12 after 4. Pulled away. Rather, Anthony was on Andy Klemper. 12 up to 4. Won up by 18. Despite a 93, Andy had struggled with a 75. Unusual for him. Anthony now 12 seed. Andy Klemper dropped from 3 to 4. Still division leader, a tight division with Greg Blanca, the coach Lane Britton. Caron just missed number 1, not by much. Chasing 56 from Holbrook. Will need a mark to take the lead in the string. Clutch spare 8 to win the first. 103.97. Field goal for an 8. Despite the spare 5, 1 under par. 39 through 4. And now he's down 9 in the string. 3 in the match. And they take turns. Flip-flopping the lead. nice ball. He pounds 7 to 4. Wiggles left. Won't cooperate. 6-10 right. Unbelievable. Unofficially, 7 hit hits, 3 splits in the match. He's done better on the road than at home. Putnam Lanes pitcher against. The pins move fast there. He takes 9 for the ball to go. 4 pin left up. 20 and 36 at Fitchburg. Putnam Lanes. Great owner Gary Therian. Away, 26 and 30. And like Todd, 14 and 28 in his division. Non-division opponents, 32 and 38. He takes a 9. And a 48 decent half. Put down 8 in the string, 2 in the match. Go back to lane 7 for the second half, second string. Hard to believe it's 2026, January 2nd. Where has all the time gone? We got a doozy here, folks. Back here Sunday, 2 o'clock, the Gentle Giant, Bill Olson. And Joe Cotrera, I believe, the number 1 seed in action. Great day off tomorrow for me. Family get together, New Year's. Columbus Kids Roll start the Saturday after January 10th, 11th. A couple of Wednesdays in between, the 17th, 18th, and 24th. 12 shifts available. Unlimited shifts allowed. Walk-ins available as well. Register, please, if you could. Candlepin's number 4, Cans.com. Open scratch rollouts. Riverwalk Lanes, 11 High Street. Beautiful downtown Amesbury, Mass. Candlepin's number 4, Cans.com. Annual rollouts. Mark Rich, the great co-owners there since 2013. With the old Lafayette Lanes, renamed it Riverwalk Lanes. Caught his worst box of 5. 61 through 6 in the second of 5. Had a 6 in the first, the 9th box. Came back with a spare 8. And was looking good. Anthony matched his spare 8 to win it by 6. Back in the pocket, 7. He's got Anthony Caron 2-1 nasty split. 6 right, 4-7 left. We'll have to give it a pounding here to get it over. Unofficially, 5 head hits in the string, 3 splits. Now what a try, almost! Excellent upper, not accepted. Holbrook back in the nose for a 10. Second 10 of the string, he's got 6 in the match. 71 through 7, over par by 1 now. And over par so far today. Over 4 pins over his average in the first, but not enough. Has a beautiful ball again, 9. Wood rolls to the wobbly 6. It stumbles, it bumbles, it won't go. Now Wood trying to get out of the way. It's not a bad position. Made 1 in the first. Can you do it here again in the second? 11 head hits, 6 splits overall unofficially. For a spare. He lives on the edge. It's good. Spare. That was close. 81 of the ball through 8. Sigh of relief. 3 spares in the second. 4 in the match. Spare 6 in the first. Spare 3 in the third. Spare here in the 8th. Todd bowling like his old self today. Sends it lap. Avoids lemon drop. Darn. But 4. 85 through 8. 13 bonus pins on 3 spares to string. 8 on 1 in the first. Right back in the pocket. It's a good ball. It's Caron. Spare. 2 in a row. 4 in the second. 95 of the ball through 9. What a shot. What a spare. Did I say this is the other Holbrook? On the extra session, sends it left. He gets a bounce of 5, 6. 1 middle, 2 left, 3 right, 10 right corner. A chance for 3 in a row. Spare 4, spare 6, 101 through 9. 7 hits. That looks good. Oh, just a little light at the end. A speck inside, that would have been 3 in a row. The 10 pin denies him. He's trying to get to 111. Takes the 10, 1, 1, 1. 111, outstanding second string for Todd Holbrook. 2 strings over average, 208 through 2, a 104 average. He's having 93 and change. Good for him. Anthony Caron's got some work to do once again. He'll need 2 rocks to pull it out. He won the first. He got 2 to win it. Had a low fill, had to get a second one, got it done. Now he needs 2 here for sure. Down 8 at the half, 2 in the match. Back to live action. A quarter, yikes, the 3. Todd Holbrook, anything but the 16 seed today. Anthony with a second ball. It's parallel time. May want to go there. Will Goff, Baytown, Texas, come up for the second in a row to Riverwalk Lanes. Bringing a friend also. Awesome, Will. Good to see you again. Twice. He's blown 4 shifts on one weekend at Riverwalk Lanes Roll-Offs. Register Candlepin number 4 at Cans.com. Start next Saturday, January 10th, 2026. Anthony, good for the pins. Got 2 in the right. Try to get that middle one. The triangle, an 8. 56 through 6. 3 strings after this. Before the big Friday night showdown tonight. That's on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. For this broadcast, we rebroadcast to later on as well. And he dips his shoulder again. Done much better today in that department for that time. 56 and 6 needs 56 and 4 to take a 4-0 lead. This is a tough one. It's a good effort, and he almost got it. The 8 holds. Tap of the wood won't fall. Good bounce back in that second ball like he did the other day against Andy Klepper on New Year's Eve, 2025. 2 days later now in 2026. On the road is home lanes for his leagues. Grabs the 10. 66 through 7. Down 5 in the string. He's up 1 in the match right now. But up against 3 perfect boxes from Todd Holbrook. A spare 4, a spare 6, a 10, and a 111 string. 45 to tie, 46 to win. Must mark twice the final 3 before the middle string. Pocket shot 7, wood between the 2 left, 5 middle, 7 left. He's kept his composure really well the last couple of matches. That's important. It's a mental game for sure. It's a good ball, but he just missed the 2. Thought he had it, just curved away last second. Must mark the final 2. He's going to need 2 points apiece. Down in total, potentially. It's to 164. Field goal for an 8. 74 through 8. Now he's down 11 in the string, 5 in the match. Against the back half of Todd's second spare in a row, and 4 in the string. If you have a spare 5 in the second. Slides right to left. Rolling, still rolling, 8, 78. You have the 9 and 10 to make for a spare. Then that first to win it with a spare 8 fill by 6. 2 pieces of Englewood, 1 behind, makes it tough. Unofficially, 5 have been hits, 4 splits in the second. Surveying that wood on lane 7 in Manchester, New Hampshire, at Lakeside Lanes. Hall of Famer Tim Lickey's house. High in that wood. 8 wants to go. It does. Took a moment to develop. There's 1. Needs a big fill. 84 to ball through 9. We want to get at least 8. 8 or more is required to win. 2 spares in the first, 2 in the second. How big is a strike here? It's off to right 2. The dreaded half blistered. I hate that shot. That's going to cost him a string. It's 2 apiece. 86 through 9. Anthony Caron, wrong side, grabs 2, a 6-pack. Best he can do is 96 and 199 through 2. And he's down double digits now. pin it. It's a tough one. A 6. Ouch. 92. Disappointing finish. Todd takes it to Anthony's chin. 111.92. Anthony at 195, and Todd is at 208. Todd goes from 6 down to 13 up, but Bakers does the lead with 3 to go in a great match. Todd pinning really well. 4 spares, the difference in that string. Now we go back to lane 8 for the middle string of 5. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling. It's cool for any age. Get the word out. Todd Holbrook crosses over. Brooklyn side in 10 pin. Can't say as a Celtic fan. Orange pin is the Halloween to 5. 3, 6, 10. Another head pin hit. He gets 7 last string unofficially. He's got 13 head pin hits, 6 puts overall. Grabs the 2 on the wrong side. Outer pin's still there, which is the three and the 5, no go. And that's Nate. Middle string underway. We'll go with the standings after the halfway point. We'll get some tight races for the top of the conference in the wild cards as well. It's all bunched up. Over another pocket shot, 7. This is not an easy one. 2 is the outer pin left. Behind the 2 is the 8. Right of the 2 is the 5. 2, 5, 8. 2 for 2 in the head pin. He's done really well in that department today. What a shot, the wall, he got it! What a shot for a spare! The sleeper goes last, the 8. 18, the ball through 2. Who is this guy? 7 spares in 22 boxes. It's been a tough season for him, the 16th seed in the basement. Anything but today. Sends it left, it's only 3. 21 through 2 in the middle string. In order, spare fills 8, 6, 3, 4, 6, 3. Now 2 far right gets 2 more. He's got the 1, 2 in front, the 5 behind the 1, 7 left, 10 right. Nice offer, not accepted. That's a brutal hit the head pin and right between the pipes, between the 3 and the 5 for a full 6. 27 through 3 the hard way. Youch. Not in the dictionary. Webster put it in. Yikes and ouch combined. Y-O-U-C-H. Why not? There are worse words. Worse not in there. Why not youch? Holbrook on the left side of the 1, a 6-pack. 16 and 54 against non-division opponents. 20 and 50 against playoff teams. Only a Big 10 4 by Andy Klemper. That was Anthony Caron, actually. 10-12 by Andy Klemper. Todd has struggled against playoff opponents, obviously. But he did beat the coach, Lane Britton, who was in the top 8. Now he's tied for the 8th for the Alex Patton for the final wildcard spot. A Big 10 win on the road at Riverwalk. So it's a huge win for him against a playoff opponent, potentially. That time at 9, 36 through 4, as he gets to his halfway point. He beat, I was supposed to cover the match. I was really sick that mixed up crowd this weekend. Couldn't make the Monday night match. And he beat Lane by 2 pins, 501 to 499. By winning the 5th, 113.98, beat up 21 to 1, squandered the lead, and came back to win the 5th. Right to left, 5, 8, 7, 2 pieces on the deck. Get another head pin in. First split of the 3rd. 3 for 5 in the head pin. Not bad for Class D, 60%. And what a shot! Oh, couldn't get to the 8. That looked good. Shocked it didn't go. Trying to get to 46 at the halfway point of his match. Holbrook going first today. Takes the 10. 46 through 5, halfway through his match. 7 10s in the match to go with 6 pairs. Todd, a new man today for sure. It's turn the calendar. Last year in Class E in the playoffs. Anthony Caron finds himself down 13, 208, 195. Won the first by 8, lost the second by 19. Trying to keep his composure, 6-9-10. Your body language gets like that, you got to be careful. You got to settle down. All the mistakes I make, it's see way back here streaming nowadays. On the wrong side, 3 there, and that's a center diamond. 1, 2, 3, and the 5 behind the 1. Anthony, a 6. Down 2 in the string. Biggest deficit, 15 in the match. The 12 seed trails the 16 seed. Anthony 32 and 52 against playoff opponents. 10-4 win over Andy Klemper on New Year's Eve at Academy Lanes, pub 125, April, Mass. On the nose, clip, wing eagle, spread eagle minus a point of pin. 2-4 on the left, on the right, 3-6-10. A lot of balls will go less than more, 2 into 3. Over the 3 instead, he almost got it. That was close. These are the 2. This is 3-3, the deficit will increase. Still a close match, it's a 9. 15 through 2 in the middle string. He's down 6 in the string, 19 in the match. So he gets a 6 here, 9 in the 10. So a couple of marks. Cut the single digits. Locked in lower than lane 8. Just a 164 on the nose again. This time a clean spread eagle. With a piece of wood behind. Two nasty hit minutes in a row. Over the 3-6-10, grabs the 6-10 instead. Now he'll go for the 2-4-7 on the left, or a 9. Try to gain 3 pins back. Great pinning, a 9 out the eagle, pretty good. After a 3-2 slip eagle, a clean spread eagle. Not bad, 2 9s, 24 through 3. Only out 3 in the string, 16 in the match. 2 points apiece. 4 for total in the end. Dips the shoulder again, lucky to get 6.5. 6, Bromley 10 the right, in front is the 1. Back left the sleeper is the 8. Doesn't go too often. Got the 8 out of the way. On the short 2, gets 1 for an 8. 32 through 4, he gets the halfway point here. We'll go over the standings just a little bit. He lost to number 2 seed, number 1 at the time, Joe Cotrera, by only 11 pitches, only took 2 points. Joe Cotrera, quiet, ball out of Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. For Salem, Mass, their own town. Right behind number 1, Dave Yankee by 1. We'll go over that in just a moment. Get a chance. Halloween pin is the 5, 9 to the right. Wood to help. Got to get this one. Potential lead change in the string anyway. Takes it down, spare. 42 at the half, plus 1, down 4 in the string. Right now, 17 the match. Can cut it closer, maybe single digits. 5th spare of the match as we're halfway through. Back to lane 7. That beautiful Lakeside Lanes in Manchester, New Hampshire. Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. 3rd season. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class D, Northern Conference. The 2 winners before, both out of Central Park Lanes, Joe Vieira, Pat Holland. Pat now from D to B in 16th place. Having a hard time in B so far. Much better showing. Now Buffalo's Pony in Concord, New Hampshire. A new champion of the 3rd year in a row. well. Todd's playing really well today. On the 470, as I say that, he gets the 3 on the left side. Paul McTivier, great to see you in the playoffs in Class B North, as usual, as of now. Jim Baggett, thanks for watching. Brittany Shattuck, good to see you. Great to see you. Big 20 yesterday with Matt Buffalo Nichols. And Wyatt Light, a very good bowler in me. Holbrook ends up with a 9 to start the second half of the match. 55-6. 2 points apiece. All right, Chasen, is it pronounced? Hello. Greg Seward, hello. Tom Clark is watching. Over again, left side, steals the 1, not a head pin in, but it is a split. Left to right, 7, 8, 6, 10. Looks like 2 or 3 pieces on the deck. 2 from my vantage point. Good try, 78. Pick your favorite pin. Walt, thanks for watching. Steve, thanks for watching also. Gary Therian back watching. Holbrook at 9. Good pinning again. 64-7, the middle string. Nick Brown from Buttwell's watching. Hoping to join the ACST next year. A lot of bowls at Buttwell's, less traveling. Holbrook finds the buck. It's a good ball. It's 9. Just missed the 8, and it's way out the door. 8-pin stands. Rather, not the 9. 9 drop. 8-pin left. Guide's right if he needs it. Stick left if he has to use it. Try to go right in between. Right at the pin. Wood carries the spare. Second spare, the third. 74 and a ball through 8. Trying to go up 4 points to 2. As the home bowler goes first today. 1 spare in the first, 4 in the second, 2 here in the third. No strikes yet. 2 far left, 3. Third spare, 3 fill of the match. 74th, that first ball. All 3 boxes have gone left side. Trying to get correction here. Over 2 far left again. Clobbers a couple out of that somehow, but 7 spun back to the 9. 1, 3, 6, 10. The king is the 5 behind the 1. Sells for 9 without the head pin. He'll take that. 86-9. Chance to go over his average, which is over 93. Change. Lost the first on Anthony Caron's spare 8. 103.97. He won the second. 111.92. Again, off to the left, 6. 8 and back, the sleeper. 1, 3, 6 in front. His final box to the third. Anthony Caron, a 5 fill, will take the lead in the string next. That's a nice shot. Oh, the 8 won't go. Strike it to 96, over his average for the third time in as many strings. Takes the 10. 2 10s in the string, 8 in the match. To go 7 spares. 96 middle string. 304 through 3, a 101.3 average. About 24 or so over average overall. Ryan Shaw, thanks for watching. Anthony Caron's got some work to do here. To get the total, he can win the string with a good fill and good pinning. Another marker would certainly help. He's chasing 96. Right now, 42 in a ball, down 4 in the string. 17 in the match. 8 to cut of the single digits. Off to the left, lucky to get 7, 8, 9. Not ahead, but they'll take it. 6 pin, but 2 in a row. Double one in front. Takes the lead in the string. 51-46. He's down just now. 8 in the match. He's 2 for 2. Made 1 in the first, 1 in the second. For the trifecta. He got it! First piece didn't go, the back piece did. He goes back to back for the first time today. 61 of the ball through 6. His second half underway. Now leads the string by 6. And down 7 in the match, 8 to get the lead back. He gets a spare 3 in the 8th. Sends it left. He gets 3. 64 through 6 of 9 the string. He's down 4 in the match. Over 3 in a row. Too far right. Grabs 2. 5 standing. 1, 2, 3 in front. Behind the 1 is the 5. Hiding behind the 3 is the 9. Chance to win the string now. Wood pins. He gets 3 of the 5 for an 8. 72 through 7. 24 to tie. 25 to win. 3 boxes. Does not need a mark. Will need a couple of marks for total for the lead. Right now, box to box. 7 boxes completed. 72-64. 8 in the string. Down a handful in the match. Stephen Smith watching. Todd is slow. Triangle left. The object pin is the middle one. That's the 2. Right is the 5. Left the 2 is the 4. It's 164. Nails it. Spare. 82 and above. 2-8. Go over total now. 2 strings after this. 3 spares in the third. 102 ACST bowler Anthony Caron out of Putnam Street Lanes, Pittsburgh, Mass. For his home house here for leagues. Trying to go up 4 points to 2 in the driver's seat for the string. A beautiful ball. He gets the 10 to go. The 7 also on the mirror side. 2 and the 4. Chance for another mark. 93. He's won the string. He's up 4-2. The spare. Got it! Back to back for the second time in the last 5. Todd had 4 in the second. He returns the favor. 4 in the third. Back and forth we go. 90-8, 100. The ball in the 9th. And Shan take the lead of the total. Heading into the 4th. Taking his time on lane 7 of 24. Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. 2 far left again. He back to us 4. Thought he had 2. He got 4. 104 through 9. And a good chance to lead the match now. What a shot. Oh, so close. Hit the 10. The 6 wants to go. Will not budge all the way down. He had a notion. That close to 3 in a row and 5 out of 6. He leads the match by single digits. Takes the 10 with the wood. 114-96. He lost by 19 the second. He wins by 18 in the third. 114-96. 309, 304. He's up a handful with 2 to go. Some great finishes by both bowlers today. Anthony's had to earn every pin today, but Todd is pinning well. 2 strings left. It's an exciting match. Class D Northern Conference. All Grand Live, the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store Facebook page. Number 12, see Anthony Caron. Number 16, see Todd Holbrook, who's born like a playoff contender today. Look at that handwriting. I wish I could dream. I can only dream of writing like that. The nuns were abusive. I got bad habits from that, no pun intended. Anthony 103.97, Todd 111.92. Anthony 114.96. How close? 309, 304 Anthony's way. 4 points to 2 and a good one. And a big one tonight. Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week. 1 versus 3. Defending champions, Extra Lanes, the 3 seed, number 1. Central 3. Award tonight, 7:30 with Greg Guiar and myself on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. 7 away from 5,500 subscribers. Todd 2 full. 3, 6, and a 7. Starting the 4th. Down 5. And 4 points to 2. Good out for a 9. 9 through 1. Just a great split. Anybody can bowl at any age. It's a good open bowling here today. Like fill up later today for sure. Holbrook, nice pocket shot for a strike. Somehow just 8. 5 and a 10. Wood to left gives him a slight opportunity. Home ball would like to go first today. Trying to tap that Wood. He does. And it can't quite get from the East Coast. Good effort nonetheless. A 6 and a 5 on the night. He's played really well today. Right on for a 10. Right on cue. Thank you, Todd. 19 through 2 in the 4th of 5. Up to 9-10s in the match. Dave Pearson, thanks for watching. Good to see you. And all the viewers on the stream. Boys love the coverage. They want to get to the next level. Todd's gone up from E to D. Now it's new home house here, Lakeside Lanes, formerly Leda Lanes. In Nashua, now Manchester, Hampshire. 7 diamond. Nice out, another 9. 9, 10, 9, 28 through 3. The good pinning continues for Todd Holbrook. It's kept him in the match. One down 5 coming in. 4 points to 2. Let's get these standings here. Dave Yankee, number 1 seed, 78 and 34. Joe Cotrera, after the big 14-0 win. Todd gets the 7-8 split, but Wood to help. Joe Cotrera 1 behind, 77-35. We'll see him at 2 o'clock against the Gentle Giant, Bill Olson. Other coverage for you live on the ACST Facebook page or if in use, Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube this Sunday, January 4th, 2 p.m. here at Lakeside Lanes. Todd gets it to go. Spare. 38 in the ball through 4 in the 4th. Here he goes again. 8 spares in the match. Third seed Jake Merle Butwell, 65 and 47. Andy Kleber third, lost 10 to 40. Anthony Caron now fourth. Division leader 76-64. Holbrook pocket shot, thin hit, just 4 somehow, just laps it off. Phils have killed him lately the last 3, 3, and 4. It's good 3 fills, 2 4 fills, a full house, a 6 and an 8. Two 6s, that's Bills. Youch. 42 through 4. 4 wild cards. Scott Perry surging out of Butwell's 72 and 54. John 3 to Lakeside, 48 and 36. Greg Vellante chasing Nate Klemper, 68 and 58. Alex Patton, 54 and 44. Tied with the coach Lane Britton, 54 and 44. Their final wild card spot. Todd is 7, 49.5. Anthony Caron grinds it out, 2 wins today. Big time finish in that third. To go up by 5 after being down 13 after 2. They're taking turns all morning long. Look, black marks down the stretch. Near perfect pinning too. Anthony finds the pocket, flies over the Canadian bundle of 5. The bucket shot. Not a split, but a hit been hit. He is the visiting bowler, going second today by the home bowler's choice, Todd Holbrook. And the object came. Won't get to the sleep of the 8. That's the tough one again. Caron 9. Anthony 9 through 1. Tied in the string up 5 of the match. Want to thank all the viewers, all the bowlers, all the fans who donated to Candlepin for Cancer from a 501c3 charity. More than double payout any other year, 2025, over $35,000 paid out, over $107,000 overall. Thank you very much. To help out, Candlepin's number 4, Cancer.com, Candlepin's number 4, Cancer.com. Via Venmo, if you don't have Venmo, you can send a check by the address on the website at Candlepin's number 4, Cancer.com. Checks me out to Candlepin's FOR, Cancer, and not .com. Thank you very much. What a try. 7-10 goalpost. Gets a 10. Chasing 49 from Holbrook here in the fourth. Doubleheader Friday. 0 ahead of Saturday for a change. No matches tomorrow for a change on Saturday. He spins on the 7 for a 9 and trails the string 19-18. He's hanging on to a 4-pin lead in the match. Back here at 2 o'clock, the gentle giant Bill Olson. Down the center against number 2 seed, right out Joel Contreras. Number 14 sweeper with Derek Bankus last weekend, Academy Lanes. Anthony crosses over 7. Made this last string. Missed the mirror side this time. 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. In the third box, 4th string. Got it again! Triangle perfection. 28 the ball through 3. Tied in the string. He's up 5 in the match. Plus this. Against a spare 4 and a 7 the next 2. He had 4 spares in the third. 2 in the first, 2 in the second. 9 overall in the match. Too far left. 3. Second 3 fill on spares. Takes the lead in the string, 31-28, increases his lead from 5 to 8 in the match. Derek DeVoe, thank you for tuning in. A great one here. Anthony just missed inside. So he gets a spare 4, so drop the string and could be a tie or possible lead change now with a bad box here. Anthony Caron ends up with a 6. Negating the spare 3. That's Paul Grant bowling. 37 through 4. He's down 5 in the string. And guess what? We're dead even. We're tied in the match. How many times I said it the last 5 years? But gets a 7. Chance to get the lead back. Dips the shoulder again. Goes left for 6. 1, 3 in front. Behind the 1 is the 5. The sleeper in back left is the 8. We're in lane 8 of 24. That's a good shot. Oh, the 8 being stubborn once again. Takes the lead back in the match. Trails the string. Todd make it 4 points apiece. Anthony 9. 46 half. He's down 3 in the string. He's up 2 in the match. 15 blocks to go. Back to lane 7 at Lakeside Lanes in Manchester, Hampshire. What a battle it's been. Close, close, close. No huge leads today by no stretch of the imagination. Tight, tight, tight. Here we go again. The home blow going first. Todd Holbrook. Lost by 6, won by 19, lost by 18. Down 5 through 3. Right now, down 2 in the match. On the right side, drops 5. 1, 2 in front, right corner, 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right. Second half, 4th string. Class D Northern Conference, 3rd season. Missed left on the 2. Dave Yeager lost to me in less than 2 years of Candlepin bowling, the number 1 seed, number 1 in average, 105.43. Alex Patton, 103.51. Andy Klemper, 103.36. Scott Perry, just over 103. As targets a 7, 56 through 6. Greg Vellante, 101.87. Jake Morrow, 101.95. Also a little bit better than Greg. And 101 for Jonathan Reed and Anthony Caron. All bunched up in the averages and bunched up standings. Work on the 6-9. The season has stayed to be Alex Patton, the coach Lane Britton, right now tied for 8th. Take on number 1 seed Dave Yeager at Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. Greg Vellante will take on Joel Contreras at Riverwalk Lanes. Jonathan Reed would travel to Butwells, take on 3rd seed Jake Morrow. And Scott Perry at Butwells would go to Academy Lanes Pub 125, take on Andy Klemper if the season ends today, just like that. But obviously a long way to go in this 18-week season. Todd in trouble here. And a tough 4. Brutal. 2 7s of 4 since the spare 4. Shooting 7 of foot, 60 through 7. This was like early in the season coming to today. Tony Palladino watching. Son Dominic the Dominator doing really well. Healthy again. Holbrook for Mark, off course 4. Not bowling as much this year. That's why his average is slightly down. But he competes. He tries. That's a good shot. A little full. Ball rolls to 9 down. 6-10. 7 left. He's going to need 2 marks to win the string, probably, or at least a total. 1 minimum. Hits the short 2 for 9. 69 through 8. Mark for his average, but over the first 3. Anthony's 23 behind with 3 boxes behind. So Todd would need at least 1 mark. 2 would certainly help. And a spare 4 in the 4th. Only mark of the 4th. 1 in the first, 4 in the second, 2 in the third. And on the right side, 6. 8 wiggles behind the 2. In front, 1, 2, 4. 9th box, 4th string. Estelle Moreau Hooden. Am I saying that right? Thanks for watching. Holbrook just missed number 1. Must mark in the 10th. We could down 6-2 probably. Takes the 10, 79 through 9. Important pin. Second 10 of the string. Up to 10 in the match. He had 14 last match against Andy Klember in that 30-pin win. It was 12 up to 4. Pulled away in the 4th. Holbrook trying to find the pocket. Caron on the 3-9. Youts. Without a mark, the best he can do is 89. And about 4 or so under average. Overall, over average today. Won't get it. Cherry's the 4. Unbelievable. Disastrous second half. 49 half. 30 last 4. And that all matters in the 5. 84. A 35 half. 84 4th. They're not all going to be gems. That puts him at 393 through 4. Still over average overall. Dave LaRoche watching number 5 seeded Class C North. Last year, number 6 gave George Britton fits in the playoffs. Watch out for him. Hope to get to cover you soon, Dave. I'm free one of these days. Any kind of chance we're up 6-2 now. Down 3 right now in the string, up 2 in the match. With opportunity as Todd struggled pinning wise. Been great all day pinning until then. Anthony, nice pocket shot. 9. Wood in front of the 7. Anthony can get 12 points still, go to 22-6 in the last couple of days. He got it. He tree-topped the 7 with the ball. Wow. The wood did not go. The ball hit it. You can say a Steve Kelly 3-ball scare. Free to subscribe to his YouTube network, 3-ball spare. What a crazy game. 56 in the ball through 6. On the bonus, 2-car left, 4. A 3-fill and a 4-fill. 60 through 6. Up 4 in the string, back up to 9 in the match. Just missed right, not by much. 147, get the short 2. He's up against a 4 box here. Back out double digits. Good pitting, the short 2 for 9. 69-60. He's up 7 in the string. Here in the 4th of 5. He's up a dozen in the match. And that, I believe, is his biggest lead overall. A beautiful ball. 7 goes this time. So does the 10. It's the 6 for another mark. Wood in front. 2 pieces behind. great on 9 pins for spares today. Another conversion. He missed behind. Spoke too soon. I have down as 3 for 5 on singles for spare conversions. Not bad for a deep ball. Lewis, thank you for watching. Same spot for 9. Missed opportunity for a bigger lead in total. Matches the box. 78-69 up 9 in the string. 14 in the match. 2 box to go before the final string. The lemon drop $1 for Caron Pencil Cancer. First one say, I love it. Second pin left, the 4. Second right, the 6. Optional $1 donation. Caron Pencil Cancer. 5 and a mark. 10 the double strike. Most are good about it. Second ball just hung left. What do you have? He's on the doorstep for winning the string. 2 pins here, gets it done with the box in hand. And a 6-2 lead. In a close match. Nice out. That's a wow 10. Big pins, 88-9. He wins the string by 4, plus an extra box in hand. So right now, not including the extra box, he's up 9 in the match. In a 6 points to 2 lead. If you win the 5th, he'll go 12-2 and 22-6 as he flip the calendar over. On the head pin, 7, 4 left, 3, 6 right. I'll try to give it a ride. Went for the 4 instead. Won the first on a spare clutch 8 fill by 6. Lost the second, won the third, has won the 4th. Anthony gets the 10. Back-to-back 10s, 98. 4th string. There's only 2 10s, the last 2 in the 4th. And crush it. Todd Holbrook going up backwards second. He went second. First rather. So he's at 388 for Todd Bacon. And Anthony's at 407. So Anthony now has a 19-pin lead with 1 to go. But Todd has done well on the 5th string this year. We'll go over that in just a minute. So Todd officially 388. Anthony 407. Here's the box to box. Back to lane 8 to start the final string on doubleheader Friday. Big one tonight, Friday Night Pro League 1 versus 3. Central 3, number 1 seed, defending champions Extra Lanes in the finals last year. Will square up tonight on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Holbrook pocket shot, 7 maybe. 7 wants to go. 9 10s, not falling. 3-9 to the 10. .407, 388, 19 is lead for Anthony. Todd, good try, won't go. Holbrook a 9 to start the final string. He needs to win by 20. Three times Todd has had at least 20 pins over his average in the 5th string this season. A 113, a 121, and a 139 against the gentle giant Bill Olson here. He's 22-20 in those 3 matches where he gets a 113 or better 5th string. That's pretty good. Now he's got to get some work here. 1, 3, and the 10. Trying to get a couple more marks to get it close. Win this one, get at least 4 points. 8 points still a possibility. He's by 20 to do that. 8, 17 through 2. He's got some tough ones coming up the next 6 matches for his division to wrap up the season. This is halfway point now, week 9 of 18. He takes on number 8 seed of Riverwalk Lanes, Ace Nash. Alex Patton. Here's a strike. Bombs away, baby. First one today. You decide. A much-needed strike for Todd Holbrook. Alex Patton, the 8th seed, versus number 1 seed against Joe Cotrera. At number 3 at Butwell's Jake Morrill against Tom Grass and the Elder Statesman. At Derek Bankus, the number 5 seed here, Jonathan Reed. Half Worcester 2 on a strike. Last year, Class E North in the playoffs. Difference this year, half Worcester right, half Worcester left. That's the Paul Grantville 4 on a strike. Youch. 31-3 in the final string of the match. And a head pin for a brutal 5. You're gating it 36-4. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling? It's his 8th strike of the year, 6th at home. He's averaging 102, his best average all the 5 strings this year, averaging 102 in the 5th. We'll need a little bit more to win total. More than likely. Very competitive. Lost to number 7 seed by 7 pins to Greg Vellante. Lost by 21 to number 1 seed Dave Yagi. That time is 6. 42.5. He wants to keep going. He's done. Anthony Caron attempts to win this thing at 12 points. To go 22-6 from New Year's Eve to the second day of 2026. Pulls way to a 19-pin lead up to 4. Biggest lead of the match. 407, 388. Some tough strings though. This year he steals 7.5. 1, 3.9 you could say. If it wants to fall down. Probably 2 rather. 2.9. 1, 2.9 to 10. Final string of the match for a spare. Oh, so close. A 10 box to lead and 20 overall. Takes the 10, up 1 in the string, 20 in the match. Anthony takes on Derek Bankus next at Academy Lanes Pub 125 against number 1 seed Dave Yagi at Bill Olson here. And the coach Lane Britton here. And then at Greg Vellante, Academy Lanes Pub 125, 8th Mass, Greg Caron, the 7th seed. 8 behind Andy Klemper. He takes 9 his next match. They'll have to lead Andy Klemper the division lead. And 4th overall. As of now. 3 in the first ball. Second box for strike. That's miss number 1. And the 2-4-7. 8 box to take the lead in the string. Trying to climb up closer to that playoff position. Nice out, 10 on the horses. 2 10s, 2017. Up 3 in the string. It's his biggest lead of the match, 22. Took turns, taking leads, back and forth early on. Chasing 42 from Holbrook in the half. Just left again, not by much. A lucky 7, 1-3, and the wobbling 10 on lane 8. Onto the cover, all the class of bowlers. Winks it. Gets a strike 4. It's out of 2 half Worcestervilles. And then a 5 box, then a 6. He was so good the first 3 strings. Pinning lines are falling apart. The last string and a half. Anthony, a 7. 27 through 3. Down 4 in the string. Of 15. 1-5 in the match. But gains back here, possibly. More than likely with a 5-6 next week. I get 12 points on the road. When you go 22-6 on the road in 3 days, that's pretty good. Triangle, it's had luck with this. Maybe one on this side, one on the right side. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right in the final string. Pulls right, nothing there again. Trying to avoid his second 7 in a row after a pair of 10s. He's gained 2 already so far in this box. And that, my friends, is a Paul Grant special. Miss the second, make the third. Each have 1, 10, 37 through 4, 1 in the string, back up to 20 in the match. On the nose, clip wing eagle. I had one of those earlier, and then spread eagle back to back. Got 2 9s out of it. Made the best of it. 3-6 right on the left, 2-4-7. It's a shoulder Oreo cakester shot, I call it. Middle cream, left away to the outside. Well, the Oreo cookie shot. 2-7 left, 3-6 in the right. If I get 2, move on. So we get to 6. What did we get for the gain in the box? Out of that 20-pin lead. Barely got it for a 7. 44-42. Halftime lead. Only up 2 in the string, but 21 in the match. 5 boxes to go. We close it out on lane 7. The home ball has gone first today. Todd Holbrook. Can you get back to the first, second, and third string pinning? You could use a finish like you did in the second. We got that 111 4-mark string. Now 19 coming in right now. It's 21. And 44-42, just down 2. He wants to get at least 4 points. On the crossover, diamond right, wood behind, the 5 middle. 3 is the object in the middle. 3, 5, 6 to the right of the 3. 9 behind the 3. 3, 5, 6, 9. For a spare, of course. Chunks of the 6. 3, 5 to the 9. Got to get some marks for total. Holbrook, an 8. 50 through 6. 4 blocks for him. Anthony's 5 to go before we wrap it up. We'll talk to the Bulls before we sign up after the official scores on the screen. Thank you for watching. Holbrook pounds 8, 4 in the 7, has to get this one. Greg McClellan, thank you for tuning in. It's a sport for any age like golf. It'll drive you nuts sometimes. How much you need spare, won't get it. Not the 7, not the 4. Needs 3 marks now for total. Holbrook at 9. 59 through 7 in his final string. Remember, he's down 2 at the half only. 1 mark minimum probably for the string for 4 points. 3 he'll need for total. Or a double strike. Sends it right. Once you get 6, 8 behind the 2. 1, 2, 4 in front. Here in Manchester, Hampshire, Lakeside Lanes. 12 to 2 p.m. Sundays. Download the coupon, print it out. 12 to 2, most Sundays all year round. Shoes included. As Holbrook, much needed spare. Much needed one. There's 1. Needs 2 more for total. 69 to ball through 8. LakesideLanes.com. Print out the coupon, download it, print it out. Just $12 a person, shoes included. Unlimited amount of strings. 12 to 2, most Sundays all year round. LakesideLanes.com. $69 to ball 3. He's a big fill. 2 again. Youch. That hurts. 71 through 8. He had 4 spares in the second, 1 in the first. He has 4 spares the last 3 combined. And now again, almost another half, but we got the 6 also. Unbelievable. 1, 5 middle, 4, 7 in the 10. Crazy. Holbrook, a tough 5. He was so good the first 3 strings pinning. It's fallen apart the last 2. Second 5 of the string, 76-9. Needs a big 20 or close to that to win the string. If Anthony does not get a mark, he can still win it. Get 4 points total now, out of the question. It's either 2 or 4 for Holbrook. I think it's 5. Got to get this one somehow. 1, 2 in front, 8 behind the 2, 5 behind the 1, 9 the back right sleeper. Head pin in, wraps around, won't go. The best can do is 86. So good. The first 3. Over average, last 2 way under. Nice 10. Only 10 of the string. 11 overall in the match. 86 disappointing finish after 84 fourth. It looked promising for a while. He ends up at 474. Anthony Caron can win with 43-5 without a mark for 12 points. He beat the number 3 seed, Eddie Klemper, New Year's Eve, 12-2. And he's now the 4th seed. Anthony was 13, coming, he's 12. He's trying to move up the charts. On the crossover, 7, push the 7 down. 3, 6, 10 chance. If he can get 12 points today, he'll go to 58-68 halfway through his season. Only 10 out of 500, and that gets him close. In the top 8, 10 over 500 is 8th and 9th right now. So still behind a little bit. Plenty of time left to catch up. Way off course there. He stole the 3 somehow with the 6-10 with a plank in front. Every pin counts. 87 the target. Gets to 164. Deep. Matches the box. 52-50's up. A razor thin margin. 2 in the string. He's going to win total. Not yet. He needs 16 to win total in 4 boxes. 35 in 4 for total for the string battle. And the 6-10 there. So he's got to get 4 9s on average. Pretty much. 1 less. 3 9s to 8 will get it done. Todd caught fire earlier. Ran out of steam the last 2. Caron, good second ball. Now on the mirror side, 4-7. Big spins here coming up. Tried to get a spare 2 in the 8th. Anthony keeps it on. Big 10. 62-7. 3 box to go. Had 2 10s to start. He's got 4 in the string. Two spares in the first, 2 in the second, 4 in the third, 2 in the fourth. None here in the 5th, but it's been well, pretty much. No good ball, but back to critical territory. He's got to be careful. He's 25-3, 24 tie for 1 point, 11 overall, 24. 3/8 gets it done. 3-3 the formula here. Object pin, Youch. Got to get 3 here. Stephen Rogers, great to see you from above. Jim Lazinski, thank you, as always. Appreciate the kind words. It means a lot. It helps a lot. Try to get the 2, 4, 7, move on. 8's a fine. He gets this. Oh, he stole. Somehow he got a banana split. He got the 4, 7, 6, 10. Where's Casey McCool? A strange one. A big 9. 71-8. A banana split. Pickup may have saved him. That was strange. Ties the string. 71-71. But it's a 5 and a 10. 15 to tie. 16 to win. 2 8s. 11 drop. He gets 1 also in the 5th. 1 in the 4th. 1 in the 5th. He's got the only 2. $2 come up for Candlepin for Cancer. Wants a big second ball here. Feeling the heat from Holbrook despite the 86 string. Way wild the right side of 10. Youch. He's got to be careful here. He's got to get at least a 6 box and a 10. Got to get at least 4 here minimum. They would certainly help. Going to settle down. Trying to keep his composure. Hang on for 12 points. A quarter west of 3. You gotta be kidding me. He's a mark now to win the string. Unbelievable. Up against a 5. He gets a 3. A 5 beats a 3. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling sometimes? Not in this case. Wow. 74 through 9. Shooting himself in the foot. Squanders the lead. And now needs a mark to win like he did in the first. He's won by 6. That's spare 8. Needs a 13 box to win. On the nose, another tough one. 2, 4, and a 10. Wood gives him a chance slightly if he can kick it over between the pipes. Has to get this one. If he gets 10-4 again and 20-8. If he does not get this, he'll be disappointed. That finish, that 3 box killed him. I've seen pros get 2 boxes in the Friday Night Pro League. It happens. Did he get it to go? No! And Todd survives somehow, but he only gets 10 points on the road for the second time in 3 days. Not happy with the finish. We'll get the scores on the screen. Anthony goes to 56 and 70 halfway through a season. A 7 disappointing 81 finish. Todd wins it by 5. Anthony wins it by 14 in the match. And a good one overall. Tough finish for both in the 5th. But Todd wins the second. Todd wins the 5th. 2nd and 5th. And he's fortunate to get 4 points. Let's get the scores on the screen. We'll talk to the guys before we sign off. Thank you for watching. Close, pretty much all the way through. Both labored. Todd those last 2. Anthony in that 5th. The 2.5 time lead couldn't hang on. Anthony 103, 97. Each had a spare 8 in the last blocks. Todd came right back to the 111, 4 spare, 92 win and go up 13, 208, 195, 2 points apiece. Anthony comes right back to the 4 spare effort himself in the 3rd. 114, 96 to get the lead back. In a 4-2 lead, 309, 304. Wins the 4th, 98, 84 to go up 19, 407, 388. Wins the total, loses the chance with 12 points with the 86, 81 loss in the 5th. Final score coming in number 12 seed, Anthony Caron, 488, number 16 seed. Todd Holbrook, 474. 10-4 for Anthony Caron, 20-8 the last 3 days. Pretty good on the road. Let's talk to the guys before we sign off. Hey, Todd, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, good effort. You, the last couple got away from you, but you've been so well the first 3 strings.
Yeah, I thought I was doing all right, and then you get a strike, half whister, kick out the head pin, and things don't go well, I guess. But yeah, Anthony bowled better than me. He hit more head pins than me. He deserved to win.
Well, I appreciate your humility. I know it's a tough season in the playoffs last year in E. What's been the adjustment in Class D this year?
I just wish I was in D South. That looks more like my type of thing. D North doesn't look like my league this year. It looks like I'm at the bottom of it.
There's still a long way to go. Danny Finn was 36-90 4 years ago and got the number 16, got to the finals overall.
No, I certainly won't give up. I like bowling. We're only halfway done. Got a halfway to go.
All right, good luck the rest of the season. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anthony, come on down. I know you disappointed that finish, lost by 5, but boy, good match overall.
I was lucky to get the win today. I didn't feel like I was throwing at the ball. And Todd, at the end, he's getting marks, and then he just chops out half whisters. So, I mean, it's very bad luck for him. He gave me a chance, and then I started chopping everything. So that's the way Candlepin is sometimes.
It's hard to sweep it. I knew you had a chance to win 12 points, but 20-8 2 times in 3 days on the road is pretty good.
I need every win I can get to make a comeback from where I was. So I'll take any win. I'm very fortunate I won today. I'm just thankful.
All right, and you won the lemon drop pool 2-0.
Yeah, again, lots of lemon drops. I guess I just want to keep giving money to charity.
Can you get one in the spare next time?
I did on Wednesday.
I know. Thank you very much. How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
All right, Anthony Caron, 2026, January 2nd, 10 points to 4 of a 16 seed. Todd Holbrook, final score, 488 to 474. From Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thank you for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling. Catch the Friday Night Pro League tonight, 7:30 on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Number 1, Central 3, defending champions number 3, Extra Lanes on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. See you then.